So NBA free agency was pretty wild, and we saw Hassan Whiteside go where the money is, as he is now a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. Dirk Nowitzki is a member of the frickin' Celtics. Rajon Rondo is now a Nugget, which I don't understand because they already have Emmanuel Mudiay. And I guess the Mavericks' consolation prize for losing Dirk is signing Dwight Howard. So there you go. 2K's free agency makes no sense. And among the second tier of free agents, we saw one Ben Simmons, who was a member of the Indiana Pacers last season. Teams had some interest in him. Don't ask me how he's a rookie and he's already a free agent after one season, but whatever. Simmons, there was a lot of excitement surrounding Simmons as he entered the NBA, but in his first season in Indiana, he was definitely good, but I think his athleticism disappointed a lot of NBA people. But there were two teams really looking to acquire Simmons in this free agency, one of which is the Boston Celtics, team headed by Brad Stevens, who felt they needed another ball handler off the bench. They feel Ben Simmons could be that for him and they could grow his jump shot. The other one is the Atlanta Hawks, who share a lot of similarities to Boston, but feel that because they have so many shooters that they could use Simmons' abilities to really help them out. And we have it finalized now. Ben Simmons is officially a member of the Atlanta Hawks, and so we'll see how Simmons does. So the season is about to start for the Atlanta Hawks, and we have some interesting news that Ben Simmons, who was supposed to be a guy to play maybe 20 to 25 minutes a game off the bench for them, has actually been slated into the starting small forward position, and Kent Bazemore will be at the 2. Apparently Simmons really impressed in practice, and all of the noise surrounding him entering the NBA, apparently it was realized before this season, even though his time in Indiana was a bit of a disappointment. So this will be interesting. First game of the season for your Atlanta Hawks against the Milwaukee Bucks. And now I'm going to stop talking like I'm some dude who works for Atlanta and I'm just going to be myself. So, I don't know, shout out to Kent Bazemore or Kent Blazemore. So here's hoping the Hawks experiment goes better than Indiana. One of the reasons why I'm on Atlanta is because the idea of having a bunch of dudes who can shoot is pretty damn awesome. And now, who's that in front of me? Jared Bayless and Chris Middleton? Oh no. This is the Ben Simmons that he should be. Because, 2K kind of sucks when it comes to attribute caps, and if you're a small forward, you basically have the athleticism of a center. Or me in real life. So it's not good. Anyway, I could give the ball to Paul Millsap here to post up on Michael Carter-Williams, but I'm selfish. I'm going to run a pick and roll instead. Would he have scored on MCW there? Most likely, but I got to get my stats up, man. And, now you get to see Ben Simmons' kind of awkward free throw release. I mean, should I change it? Potentially, because I plan on getting to the free throw line a lot because the last thing I'm doing is actually taking a jumper, so we're going to be driving inside quite a bit. And, look at how fast I am. Oh my god, it's like I'm actually the real Ben Simmons. Remember when I was on Indiana, I would have been in quicksand running up the court. This time, dudes can't keep up with me. I mean, hell, when the center of the opposing team can't keep up with you, I'd say that's a pretty good sign, but the way 2K is a lot, that's not really the case. Anyway, now I need to play some defense. And, to be honest, I got kind of confused there. I didn't know if I was defending Jody Meeks or Chris Middleton, so it's only a 3-point game now. So as of right now, I'm just a dude who scores, but I can't shoot and I don't play any defense. So I'm Evan Turner at the moment. So hopefully we can turn that around. I create some bad spacing with me and Jeff Teague, but then I get gifted with an animation on Chris Middleton. Alright, pretty nice. I'm kind of looking like Ben Simmons, the way he finishes at the rim and all that nice stuff. That's pretty good. Somebody's got to be open here. Horford, he could have shot that 3. He probably could have, and that was probably a charge. Shout out to Jody Meeks for just getting one right in the chest, but it's whatever. Free throw once again. I gave him a 70 free throw because he shoots like 67% from the free throw line in real life, and he's taken like 2 jumpers in his entire life, so his shooting ain't that good, but he's pretty damn solid at everything else, passing down to Schroeder, whatever his name is. There's a chance that I'm going to force the team to trade away Jeff Teague so I can have Schroeder as my starting point guard, depending on who plays better. 7-point game, we're looking good. I think I have Giannis defending me right now. Funny enough, Giannis and Ben Simmons are kind of the same person, except one's name is super easy to pronounce and the other one's like the toughest name ever. Finish inside. Left hand, right hand, it doesn't matter. And then you'll notice on this play, I was supposed to be standing in the corner, but I'm a selfish my player, so I create a really awkward situation for the offense. But then luckily, Ashton Kutcher is one of the best shooters ever, so he drops it in. When you have Kyle Korver on your team in my player, or my career, or whatever the hell 2K calls this mode, it's a good look. This is not a good look. Remember, I have to show myself playing poorly because people on YouTube, the My Career dudes, they just show their dude being good all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that, but me being the weirdo that I am, sometimes I want to show myself messing up, but I will also show myself dunking on whoever the hell I just dunked on. 13-point lead. I like where we're going. I got a good stat line going on, and I think Paul Millsap might be my favorite teammate ever. This is a beautiful team to be on for this series. I mean, everybody can shoot. Korver can shoot, Blazemore can shoot, Teague, Schroeder, Horford, Millsap. It's amazing. It's a my player's dream. Greg Monroe hits a mid-range, which I don't know if I've ever seen him do in real life, so that's good for him. So how am I going to embarrass them more? Because when you're in my career, the whole point is to score as many points as possible, no matter what the score actually is, so you can get as many highlights as possible for your YouTube channel. Well, I hold the ball way too damn long right here, and usually I'd get a hold ball too long teammate grade thing. That Euro step made no sense because the guy was right on me. And our first game with Atlanta was a success. We beat the Bucks pretty handily, and I think Ben Simmons is going to be delivering ATL some good memories and some good times until I just leave after like the first season, because that's what you do when you have a My Career series. Shout out to Al Horford.